hello, hello. I gotta delete a bunch of stuff here, hold on. Alright. I really do not like that I cannot hear myself in these headphones. Okay, audio check is good. Apologies for the late start. I was getting show prep done for our philosophy reading today. But before we get into that, where were we? I believe we had just talked to the original Fate Weaver down here. Yeah, Net and Mirror. Delach. There we go. And now we are going back to the House of Ballads. There we go. This little outpost of elves. To finish that quest and move forward the main quest a little bit. I think all these other ones are kind of side main quests, I guess. They're relevant to the main story, but they kind of veer off and come back. Yeah, we're gonna get a faction thing for this. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's go get this quest wrapped up, and then we will get into our reading. It is a long one today. Epictetus Enchiridion number 29. And I have a long breakdown of it. I haven't decided if I'm just gonna extemporize from what I typed up, or if I want to go through the dissection of what happened when I ran it through the computer. Huh. So I have that looks kind of cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's a little oh, I already have something. I have the ceremonial greaves on. Oh, cool. Right? Chaucis. Right, I need to dump some of this stuff then. Or add it to junk. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Okay, let's get this done. Should we do the faction quest first, though, actually? Oh. I didn't know. I must have gotten the ring from... Oh, the lock. Yeah. Not allowed in here.
It's the mortal.
Yes.
Amazing. A child of dust has defeated the grave thresh. What a tale you've claimed for yourself, my friend. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagril and all privileges hereto, including membership in the Court of Enchantments. Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident. The king has asked for you. One similar to the plight of Sagril, I dare say. Another erratic chain of events. The Ballad of Bloody Bones has taken an unexpected turn.
So...
The great Sir Ferrara has been sent to face this new challenge. But he will need your assistance. That is how the song is sung.
Okay, so this is interesting. As I am fateless, looks like the she. Yes, I don't think they're the Tuatha De Danann. Tuatha De Danann. They're constantly replaying this, according to fate. But as I'm fateless, I can change these ballads, which thee won't know. Or I can choose to follow them, I guess.
Tracks the villain Bloody Bones to his lair and rescues the fair maiden, sacrificing himself in the process. This is Ferrara's most selfless act, to give up his own glory for the good of another. It has always been this way, and must be preserved for all seasons.
Why?
In every telling, Sir Ferrara falls at the hands of Bloody Bones. But he is not left to perish alone in the cold of Uduath. Sir Sagril, his knight hand, comes to him. Sagril revives the fallen hero and brings him back to the lights of this summer life. Without Sagril, without you, this ballad cannot be sung.
Okay, well...
Excellent. Speak with King Wenson in the oratory. It stands on the crest of Ettenmere, where it once hosted the lords and ladies of the High Court. Take this potion. You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. Unless mortals have suddenly created a method of resurrection, it's our only option. You will know when the time has come to use it. Now go.
I was
find
resurrected.
King Wenson. The telling
See, was I resurrected?
is in your hands
So was
now.
made? Well, he
The
just
Court
told
of
us, but...
Enchantments has marched south to face the threat and to quell rumors. They reside in the House Oratory in Ettenmere.
So I gotta go back there, but I could fast travel. What is Bloody Bones? That's a good...
A poor cursed soul who wanders the forest in search of his ancient love. She left him, for he was a cruel and lonely villain. Now he takes out his rage on the innocent. Many seasons ago, it was the retreat of the High King himself, where he hunted with the heroes of the Court of Enchantments, and was regaled with the songs of ages past. But that was long ago. The oratory, like so much of our beloved summer court, has wilted in heat of time. It is a hollow shell of what it was. Farewell.
I see the problem with your fate is that everything around you in the world tends to age, but your stories, your ballads, and yourselves do not. Interesting. Nothing? Okay, let's see what we can get. Just those over there. Yeah, congratulations. You get to go, Alright. Oh, that was quick. Oh, I have to go in this house? What is this house? Hall of Accolades. Should I level up first? Yeah, let's level up first. Well. I haven't crafted any equipment yet. Should we get Detect Hidden into Advanced? Must be at least level 8. Yes. What level am I? Oh. I just hit level 6. Okay, so I can't do that yet. 6, 7. So I've got one more point after this one. That could get us here. Blacksmithing seems like it would be the best. Although mercantile would be good too. I don't bribe anybody, but when you destroy it. Let's go with blacksmithing. 3 points. We're at 12 in might. We're going to, of course, increase hammer. Hammer! Um... +2 physical damage with bows, long bows. I kind of already want to do a playthrough of just doing a roguey rogue. But we're already in hammer mode, so. Physical damage, 3 blade projectiles, each deals 20. Staggers targets. Where do I go? Why can't I get this one? There we go. 4 of 6. It only gives us 14. Shook off blows, slightly more damage. Bloodlust. Or we can put it here in might. We might just go to might. Let's add some block. We got fighter number 2. None of these others have unlocked yet. 28. Yeah. Alright.
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
Oh, going over here. Sweet. Oh, it's you.
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lore master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to
Glynel.
him, and he may have your answers. Lore Master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The codex you found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue. Be on your way.
Come closer. You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very
Sure.
highly of you.
She's only met me
Occasion rare
twice.
enough to be worth recording in its own right.
Okay.
Let's see this codex.
It's not the Eldar Codex, if that's what you're looking for.
The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift, but why did it reveal itself to you?
Yeah, be
Nonsense.
truthful.
All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom.
I don't need to assure him. That's his choice. He assented to that. So I just need
I'm
to know
afraid
if
I
he's going to help me
cannot.
or not.
This simply
No,
cannot
okay.
be the true Codex of Destiny. It must be nothing more than a very impressive forgery. It speaks of impossible things. Changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be treason. I would thank you to take your Codex away from here. I will have no part in these lies.
Wow. Are you
Is there
sure?
a meaning to it? Only its author can tell you. Every creature has its story. The wake it leaves behind in its travel. That is a telling. It is a narrative of defeats and victories that give every life meaning. Our Fae telling goes on from creation deep into the hidden end. Until then, we celebrate the small songs, the ones that celebrate the spring in which we find ourselves.
Okay.
Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Okay. Hey, yo.
Lionel spends
Chica.
his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic.
Yeah, I don't think it's a forgery with what I had to go through to get it.
First of all, we ignore this fool. Most
Okay.
Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High
And
King
he is not a
himself.
fool. His choice was foolish. That doesn't necessarily make him a fool. Not another Fae.
It will
Yeah.
be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa.
Issa.
Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know
Yeah,
one
that's all the way.
individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone.
Okay. Why?
Nerulem is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me. Although
Oh.
perhaps person isn't the right word for him, nor is him. You'll find him in southeast Dalantoth, at Caer Nerulem. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see.
He's a tree?
You'll have to meet him on your own. I'd accompany you, but Nerulem and I have our disagreements.
Okay.
Nerulem is the oldest living mortal. He remembers the time before even the Fae called these lands home. You should see how they cherish him. He rarely grants an audience to visitors. His tenders say he knows the future as well as the past. It makes him very particular about what he says. That codex isn't just a complicated lore stone. It seems to tell a tale most Fae don't want to hear, and created by High King Tatarian himself, no less. Interesting.
Yeah, it is
Good
interesting.
luck with Nerulem, and ignore anything he says about me.
I'm not going a cent to that right now. I need to sell things.
Impressive ballad, Sagra.
That's a sagecraft altar. Oh, we can just leave it in there.
Greetings, Sagra.
Ah, but we need to sell. Okay, so now. All the way down here. And that's Issa. I say we do that. Can I fast travel there? We gotta sell first, so there was nothing there. Was there anything in Canarok? Let's go see. And then we shall get to our reading. It's a long one, guys. It's a page. A whole page. But first, let's get somewhere safe. Unlock Gossamer End. Uh-oh, can we not? We're gonna have to figure out how to repair that hammer. repaired a piece of equipment. Yay.
Yes, stranger?
Hi.
What is it? Thank the gods. Someone from the outside finally made it through. I thought we'd be... well, I never thought I'd see a new face again. But it's good you're here.
Wait.
I'm Silhouette Vonner, the village mediciner. And I need your help.
Mediciner.
Normally I keep a stock of antivenom at hand for when silk farmers get bitten. But with the recent attacks, my stores have been emptied. There's not much to the potion, but because we've been in Webwood for so long, we are more sensitive to the spider poison than most. So there is an ingredient I still need. The poison
I think
glands
you'd
of
be
the
more
spiders
resistant to it.
themselves. I'll need someone to harvest them.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll need as
I'll be
large a
killing
batch
a lot.
of the potion as I can make. So 15 glands or so will be needed.
Okay.
In the
Where can I
maws of
find
the
'em?
beasts that hunt us, I'm afraid. The only way to get the glands is to kill a spider and take them. It's no easy task. But the town needs this potion soon.
Okay. I need a store. Is that what this is? The silken seat, coins. This could be the inn, the tavern. Yeah, that's fine. Blacksmithing forge. Nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this lets me do 3, 4, and then 5, depending on how many I unlock. And it's broken down into armor, rogue armor, mage armor, weapons. Okay, well, that's not as intense as I thought it would be. Cleaning up some trash, don't mind me. Let's talk. Beckery?
Does no one else see? The widow! The widow is coming for us, and her brood comes with her. We'll be food before nightfall. We can't hold this island, these few buildings against them. I run the inn here in Kennerock. Nice, respectable way to make coin, unlike those foolish silk farmers.
But you wouldn't be making money if it wasn't for the silk farmers.
How most in town made their living before the attacks, collecting the webs from the wood and weaving it into cloth and such. Damn scavengers.
What's so bad about that? Good lord. You can move somewhere else then.
What are you thinking? That we asked for this trouble by living here? That we're somehow to blame for this?
Well, I mean, you did
What
move
any
into a
of us
forest
do
full
to
of
deserve
spiders.
this? What could anyone
You
do
moved
to
into a
deserve
forest
this
full of
fate?
fires. You moved in a forest full of spiders. Like, duh. Let me guess you're not
Maybe
open.
if the inn was in a fit state, but there aren't any rooms for rent right now. You're welcome to sleep if you can find a spare bit of floor. Widow, spare you.
And you're just gonna pray about it? Oh, okay. So now I gotta fast travel somewhere else because I don't think we selling stuff here. Nice, nice.
Hello, again. Speak with me a moment while we're away
Again.
from prying ears. Kennerock is looking to me for leadership, and I'm more than
Okay.
happy to give it to them. However, if Barton returns, that all evaporates.
Who?
Let me put it this way. It is for the best that he is dead. Do you understand?
Why?
He's a stubborn and superstitious fool. He'd have the entire town chasing shadows instead of harvesting riches. Barton has survived worse than this. I want assurance that he won't return to rob me of my newfound status. So here's my proposal. Confirm that Barton is dead, whatever it takes. I'll pay well for your help in this. Unlike Barton, I have some sense of what leadership really requires.
I'd like to talk to Barton first.
What
Yeah,
are you
why?
talking about? I merely asked you to find Barton within Webwood. Or what's left of him. Now, are we finished? Kennerock has need of me. I'm a very important man, you know. Good hunting.
Yeah. Yeah. Arden's hut. No, there wasn't anything there. God, I gotta go all the way back to, Gorehart. Okay. But once we go back to Gorehart, let's get Incuridion 29 out of the way once we get there. Here we are. Oh man. The cuff of FFA is wearing off.
I've got supplies if you need them.
No, I need to sell all my junk. And sell. Sell those. Sell those. Sell that. Sell that, sell that. Sell that. Sell. Keep it. Sell it. think any of this stuff counts. But I wonder if I can put that into... That probably goes into all the other stuff.
Hello.
Alright, cool. I can't sit. Boo. Alrighty, folks. Here comes the Stoicism. Hold on. Epictetus's Enchiridion. Number 29. And I quote. It's a long one. And I quote. In every act, observe the things which come first, and those which follow it, and so proceed to the act. If you do not, at first you will approach it with alacrity. Without having thought of the things which will follow. But afterwards, when certain base or ugly things have shown themselves, you will be ashamed. A man wishes to conquer at the Olympic Games. I also wish indeed, for it is a fine thing. But observe both the things which come first and the things which follow, and then begin the act. You must do everything according to rule, eat according to strict orders, abstain from delicacies, exercise yourself as you are bid at appointed times, in heat and cold. You must not drink cold water, nor wine as you choose. In a word, you must deliver yourself up to the exercise master as you do to the physician, and then proceed to the contest. And sometimes you will strain the hand, put the ankle out of joint, swallow much dust, sometimes be flogged, and after all this be defeated. When you have considered all this, if you still choose, go to the contest. If you do not, you will behave like children, who at one time play at wrestlers, another time as flute players, again as gladiators, then as trumpeters, then as tragic actors. So you also will be at one time an athlete, at another a gladiator, then a rhetorician, then a philosopher, but with your whole soul you will be nothing at all. But like an ape, you imitate everything that you see, and one thing after another pleases you, for you have not undertaken anything with consideration, nor have you surveyed it well, but carelessly and with cold desire. Thus, some who have seen a philosopher and have heard one speak, as Euphrates speaks, and who can't speak like he does, they wish to be philosophers themselves also. My man, first of all consider what kind of thing it is, and then examine your own nature, if you are able to sustain the character. Do you wish to be a pentathlete or a wrestler? Look at your arms, your thighs, examine your loins, for different men are formed by nature for different things. Do you think that if you do these things you can eat in the same manner, drink in the same manner, and in the same manner loathe certain things? You must pass sleepless nights, endure toil, go away from your kinsmen, be despised by a slave, in everything have the inferior part, in honor, in office, in the courts of justice, in every little matter. Consider these things if you would exchange for them freedom from passions, liberty, and tranquility. If not, take care that, like little children, you be not now a philosopher, then a servant of the publicani, then a rhetorician, then a procurator, a manager. For Caesar, these things are not consistent. You must be one man, either good or bad. You must either cultivate your own ruling faculty or external things. You must either exercise your skill on internal things or on external things. That is, you must either maintain the position of a philosopher or that of a common person. End quote. That's a big one, ain't it? That is a big one, ain't it? So, we got to break it down. What spoke to me in that little part in the beginning. In every affair, consider what precedes and follows, and then undertake it. Otherwise, you will begin with spirit, but not have thought of the consequences. When some of them appear, you will shamefully desist. This speaks to me about, that's premeditatio malorum. We should fully, as possible, reflect on the choice we are about to make and the consequences thereof. While the results are still up to fate, we must bolster ourselves against unforeseen and unbidden occurrences to our desires or plans. A little side thought I had about this is that it's a little ironic that humans will have anxiety about the future consequences of circumstances we discern as potentially bad, but we humans generally give less thought and follow through with reasoning if we think the outcome will be good or fun for us. The irrationality being in the fact that all three, consequences, circumstance, and result, are all indifference. My thoughts on this seem to be backed up by the ending of that second paragraph, which reads, "For you have never entered upon anything considerately, nor after having viewed the whole matter on all sides, or made any scrutiny into it, but rashly and with cold inclination." This is a different translation I'm reading from here. And then the second thing that I found interesting within all this was where we're going back up into that second paragraph, where it says, "You'll behave like children who sometimes play like wrestlers, sometimes gladiators, sometimes blow a trumpet, and sometimes act a tragedy when they happen to have seen and admire these shows. Thus you too will be at one time a wrestler, at another a gladiator, now a philosopher, then an orator, but with your whole soul, nothing at all. Like an ape, you mimic all you see, and one thing after another is sure to please you, but is it out of favor as soon as it becomes familiar?" So we return back to that bulk of the second paragraph, and that's an illustration and metaphor of the point that I think Epictetus is trying to make. If you make a choice to do something, then make that choice fully. Once the choice is made, we move into the realm of action, and that action must be met with commitment, no matter the result, as the result is not up to us. I would challenge the ending of the quote and add inconsistent to it. So that would be, but as soon out of favor, as soon as it becomes familiar, or inconsistent. While to boredom that comes with familiarity is for sure a thing, I also think that generally humans move on to something new if the results of their familiar skill or action is not consistent enough for them. We don't know or understand that the crux is maintaining the consistency of our internal choices and or actions, not necessarily the result of them. Too many changes or rotations through skills or roles, and you are akin to the jack of all trades, but never staying long enough to master one. course, as a Stoic, you can switch roles. It's not prohibitive, but usually, as a Stoic, you're going to do so with forethought and consideration, rather than just making and cycling through those on whimsy or for your own entertainment. Paragraph 3, we're just going to skip. It's pretty much the same intent as the second paragraph. It's just kind of changing wrestlers and trumpeters and stuff specifically to philosophers. It's like, if in short, if you're going to live the life of a philosopher, be prepared for all that comes with it. There's a price. Lastly, the third thing I picked out of it was the ending. Where it's like, you must be a man, either good or bad. You must cultivate either your own ruling faculty or externals, and apply yourself either to those things within or without you. That is, be either a philosopher or one of the vulgar. George Long uses commoner or whatever, but I can't remember which translation it was used on here. Elizabeth Carter. Okay. But yeah, you must be one man. I think this is, in true Epictetus fashion, him slapping you across the face with Stoic rationality. You are but one person. You can have many roles. Your character and your internal rationale is singular to you. You can either focus on the path of virtue, the path of living excellently, on the internal progress we make being able to influence the cosmopolis, or focus on the externals, what gives us physical satisfaction, mental stimulation, to be ruled by emotions and enslaved by our passions. It's the choice. Pick a lane. In summation, this speaks to me as a Stoic. If I assent to a choice, I must, of course, follow through with the corresponding action fully and to the best of my capability at the time. I should spend my time wisely, to practice with commitment, and not flit about only dipping my toes into the water and then moving on if my external expectation is not met. And I think that's pretty much close. I think one caveat I should throw in there is if I assent to a choice, I must follow through with the corresponding action fully. I don't think it should be... I think I should have had the caveat in there. Should be a fate permitting in the bottom, but that's just the Google AI coming up with that. I don't think that reserve clause is needed, at least how I was meaning it, but I'll take the criticism, and yeah, it probably should be in there. Just, there's nothing wrong with having fate permitting in it. It's covering your own ass, I guess, because you never know. You never know what fate will do. And then my only other minor miss was when we're talking about aping. When I emphasized that action must be met with commitment regardless of the result, I challenged the text, suggesting inconsistent is a better descriptor for why people move on. Kind of touching on the distinction between scopos, the external target, and telos, the internal goal. I think Google took something out of context, because here it's telling me that Epictetus isn't just worried about mastery of a trade in a professional sense. He's worried about the fragmentation of the soul, which is true. I was making a metaphor, jack of all trades, master of none, just meaning if you're flipping through all that stuff, you're never going to have that commitment to a singular thing. Which, yeah, fits into that soul thing. But I don't have any ego attached to that. That's fine. It's a minor. It's a miss. Yeah, and then the whole logic behind the ape, where he's making that metaphor, is that an ape mimics the gestures of a human without understanding the reason behind them. Epictetus is kind of saying there that if you play at being a philosopher because it sounds cool, but you still eat and drink and are angry, like everyone else, you are a fragmented man. You're trying to live in two different worlds with two different sets of values. So yeah.
Greetings.
Choose your lane.
What?
Yeah, and then the one man, that ending, similarity, that's the hard line of Epictetus. You can't be a part-time Stoic. You can't prioritize your boss's opinion from 9 to 5, and then prioritize your own virtues from 5 to 9. 24/7, 365. In practice, fate willing. There was something in here that came out about dust, where he mentions that stuff about dust. Yeah, my analysis is sharp and aligns deeply with the core of Epictetus' pedagogical style, captured the bite of his message. Half-hearted stoicism is actually more taxing than no stoicism at all. Yeah, so I got that. I was pretty close. I had a couple minor misses, but yeah, I think I was pretty close. Here it is with the Primatio Malorum. It's exactly what Epictetus is driving at. Epictetus is demanding a holistic causal audit. When you're thinking about stuff or actions, your choices. As he says here, most people want the crown, you want the result, but haven't assented to the dust or the process. So most people want that result, but they don't want to go through the work. This is what we would call entitlement these days. You feel entitled to that position, even though maybe you haven't earned it. And then again, even if you feel you have earned it, that's a position. That's reputation. It does not necessarily reflect on your character, but reflects better on your character in that circumstance. Being pissy and upset that you didn't get something outside of yourself, or being pleased that you have the strength of character that even if you are passed over for that promotion, you will still carry on with the same virtue and the same ethic, the same character that you had before. You won't just put it down and switch to the next, and the next, and the next. But that's that. Woohoo! And now we're going to go to the oratory.
Need supplies? Try the corn.
Night supplies. No, we're good. We need to go here. Can I fast travel there? No, I can only fast travel here. Yes. Yeah, so these are a little, these philosophical readings are getting... Whoa, jeez! Got you in the back. Yeah, these readings of Epictetus are getting a little a little more intense. That's funny. Well, Epictetus is rather intense, which is not a bad thing. But that one specifically takes a little bit more thought, a little more consideration. Oh, did I miss that?
So brief his term among our court, so virile in his living. He is fervor embodied, he is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take as his own. King of Strand, Prince of Passion.
Okay. Man, has everything respawned? Doesn't look like it. Shite. How are those breaking so easy? Ooh. We'll take that. I don't even know. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, we equip that, and you go to junk. Alright. Very nice. Amber eyes. Oh, you little bastard. Just gotta catch you. Just gotta catch a little bit of you. So yeah, I think it's really important as we move through this, especially with Stoicism, that we just keep in mind that it is a practice. The Great Detective. Oh, and it is something that rote and memorization will only get you so far. And that it's truly not the intent of Stoicism to just have rote and memorization. Was that Chrysippus? I think it was Chrysippus. I can't remember. There was a Stoic philosopher that was very, was not too keen on writing things down. Oh, I had the shield up. That's what you get. Ooh. 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 Wow. Even better. Oh, that's where I'm going, right there. And I'll go and find that philosopher here once we, oh, what's over here? Why is there a scroll there? Oh, oh, oh. What? Hey, gotcha. Rest in pieces. Ah, that's what you were. Just don't even move it. It's because there's nothing in here. That's okay. Ooh, what's that? Tharthifel. Let's get, what is it? Almost an hour. We got an hour in. All right. Let's go take care of this quest, and I gotta take a bio break. An hour in. This will be a short one because we got the fam here on this Sunday. So. What's over here? What's that?
Well, look at what we have here.
Who are
Truthfully,
you?
I never expected to see another civilized soul out here in Ettenmere. Something about the giant hairy monsters must keep people away. Good to meet you. The name is Ray Kildine, purveyor of fine sagecrafting goods and friend to the House of Ballads.
Okay.
I've been out here for weeks. Getting in is the easy part. It's getting back out that will get you killed. Lucky for me, Wenson and his friends have their oratory out here. Whatever an oratory is. They've never let me inside.
It's where you orate.
It's a mystery to me. Fae come and go, but none of them ever pay me much mind. A while back, one of them dropped something in passing. They called it a cairn. I had it in my possession for one glorious night. before they pried it from my grip. Magic, I suppose. They don't seem to do much of anything on their own. I heard Winston mention something about an echo stone, but I don't know what that is.
You have
Sounds like trouble
aren't
to
you,
me.
Faye? I need to brush up on that lore.
I don't call any one village or city home. No, I'm a wanderer by nature, a merchant by trade. Most people just assume it's because I'm a restless spirit. Actually, it's because my wife wants me dead.
Huh.
If the two of you ever meet, don't tell her you found me. Please. She's terrifying.
Maybe you should talk about it. Oh, I can shop? Nice. Sell my junk. Nice. So these are gems that I get to put in. Ah, I see. I see. Got it. Got it. Got it. Bloodthirst. Okay, cool. What's this? Oh. I've been cursed. Great. Do I have a remove curse potion? Oh. No. Where's how much gold do I have? 42,000. Well, let's see. Let's see what this corpse. Let's see what this curse does to me. At least I got the items out of it. Unlocked the ballads. Okay. What happened here? It does not look. Those plants. How do you know he's a king?
Mortal had taken the open seat. I did not believe him, but here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity you got Sagar, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones. It is a ballad of obsession and sacrifice, one of the summer's oldest. Bloody Bones was not always as a terror. No, he was once called Famor, a counselor to Isa himself. Sadly, he was driven by lust, and by his need to possess whatever he desired. Taking Lord Isa's lover, he fled with her to his hollow of Udua. When the maiden was rescued, Isa cursed Famor. He could not die, and his soul would never enter the great cycle. He became an abomination, known only as Bloody Bones. Every few seasons, Bloody would emerge and steal away a maiden to make his bride. That is, until he took the beloved of Sir Ferrara.
Okay.
He is one who prefers action to discussion. A tempestuous firebrand who would rather pursue the mortal flesh than any other of life's mysteries. That is why
It's his
his
choice.
ballad is such a stirring one. Ferrara will always be the lovable rogue who finally chooses another over himself. Timeless is what it is.
Right, well, where is he?
Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task.
Correct.
Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sakril.
I'm not Sagral.
Uduath is northwest, on the shores of Ettenmere. It is sealed by a powerful spell, but Bloody's magic is weak. You should be able to gain entrance.
How about these cairns?
I do not speak of magic with a knowing tongue, but I do know that the persistence of Fey songs is eternally linked to the enchanted lore stones in which they exist. When mortals began to use magic to create, change, and even destroy their own lore stones, it was decided that the ballads of the Summer Court needed better protection. The cairns are a new kind of lore stone, Hallam's way of keeping outside influence from affecting our stories, from corrupting them as the days pass and seasons transpire.
So that they never change.
Few know the truth of the House of Ballads, that we are not the actual heroes of myth. Those knights have gone, passing into the cycle, or moving on to nobler adventures. However, it is our wish for the great songs to endure, that seasons of Fey would sing them before the fires. True power is in returning to what matters. So the House of Ballads was established.
Yeah.
And worthy warriors were found to act in the roles of Wenson, Bellmaid, and the
You
others.
don't need to...
To tell these tales is a great honor.
Yeah, well, you can just tell them. You don't need to freaking act them out.
Good luck.
Thank you. That's so odd. What is this? Echo stuff. Huh, okay. Needs something, that's fine. What's this? Can't loot it. Two queens? That's probably your problem, guy. Alright, I'm gonna go pee. We're gonna wrap up this quest. And then we'll see what we're doing. Check the map here. We're going up north, right? Yeah. Kill the Etten Shamans. That's a side quest I gotta do. So, if we go... If we go this way... Probably can't do that, but if we can kill him... Find out how to get that one. Yeah, we can get there. What's this? Okay, cool. And those are 2 more Edens. They respawned! Alright. Quick bio, guys. Sorry, kitty. Alright, be right back. Ugh, all right. We have returned. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. I'm not sure what those curses are. Status? effects? Ah. Ugh. Lower damage resistance. Okay, well, maybe we gotta. That's you. Most of that stuff we're just gonna start putting into junk. Methinks. Okay, going this way. I'm not really. I don't know why I'm searching for reagents. I'm not doing. Oh, hello. I'm not doing alchemy so much. Bring it. So yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed that reading of the Enchiridion by Epictetus. I will be... What is this? Oh, this is for the expedition. We'll be leaving here shortly. We might hit 2 hours before I get this wrapped up. Let's see. Nice. Yeah. Oh. How do I... Okay. Good lord, I need to block. Oh, I had blocked. Guess if they're already in a combo, you can't do it. Like that. Oh man, that was close. That was sloppy. Oh, So we're gonna take all this stuff, and we're gonna go north here. We can jump down into that. I don't think we have anything. Oh, that's above me. Bar gas. Yeah, I don't think that's anything we have to do. We got 2 markers now. That's it, and shaman. So how do I... So I gotta go back there? Okay. Since we're here, we'll get it done. There's the bridge. Okay. I think it's that curse that's really making it more difficult with that minus 30% to damage reduction. Miss me. I gotta kiss my hammer. I don't like the fact that you can swing through that. Or that I can't. Are you joking? Well, I guess we can do it backwards this time. Oh, come on! Must not getting the timing down right.
So simply Famor, so formidably bloody Bones. Once companion to Issa, now enemy to the court. Once lover of Era, then bringer of death. Now forever in decay, forever cursed, never to enter the great cycle, forever alone. I don't like that. I don't like the fact. I don't like the fact that I can get interrupted, but they can't. How do you lock on? Doesn't say. See? I'm holding right trigger. And it does
nothing against magic. Got it that time.
So simply Famor, so formidably bloody Bones. Once companion to Issa, now enemy to the court. Once lover of Era, then bringer of death. Now forever in decay, forever cursed, never to enter the great cycle, forever alone.
Okay. I need to get rid of these little guys. So, Good Lord. Good Lord. Come on. Oh my God. Nope. See? I've got no more. Ah. Come on. Get off me. Jeepers. So these stagger me. I can't stagger them. That kind of makes sense because they're bigger than I am. However, I got this big old electrifying hammer, you would think. But that's my expectation, and my expectations are wrong. And useless. That was all. Nothing else cool on this island? Nothing? Just the big old bad guys? That was it? I guess I still need to kill these guys over here, don't I? Good Lord, man. Maybe Maybe I should switch to, It's slow, but at least it's not very slow. No, 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 no. Don't put me back. No. Okay, that's it. We need to,
Fight? Here.
It's busy today. I've got supplies if you need them. Bye.
Welcome.
healer, healer, healer. What is she over here?
Behave yourself.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice, not after Karth's betrayal. It just goes to show that we gnomes
Oh,
should
there's
stay
the
with our
hunger.
own.
Fuck it.
Farewell.
How do I get rid of that? Seek out a healer. A priest, maybe?
Welcome to Gohart.
Forgive me if I seem a little on edge. I keep expecting to see them.
Them.
Farewell, my friend.
It's alright.
You should join me here at the mission. You're like me, curious about the mysteries of the outside world.
No, I just
We
want...
must purge you of those impulses as soon as possible. Bye then.
I made it upstairs in the inn. Yes. You.
It is good to see Gorhart overcome the fear that it harbored for so long. As far as I am concerned, all Fae are welcome here.
Nice. Healing. Yes. Yes.
Be careful out there.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I need a drink.
Whoa. Hello. Didn't I block that first one? Block. Jesus. Jesus. Can't see. Got him. Okay, what's the rule? Save. Save often. Okay. Okay. Smart moves. Save. Save often. Nice. Oh, I got the kitty on me again. Well, that has kind of gotten into... I'm not even going to mess with those anymore. I think the problem is that there's so much stuff going on in the stream at the same time that it's kind of... See, I don't... Bloody bastard. Okay, now I am hungry. So now we are going to get where we need to go, and then we are going to stop. Which we need to go here. Got one more Etten here. Maybe we'll go do that first. Yeah, we'll go do that first. We'll knock that out. Okay, level up. Alright folks, that's pretty much it for tonight. Let's get to the outside area and then we're gonna go get a burrito from Jave's Tacos in Omaha, Nebraska. I would fully recommend going and giving them a shot if you have not had them. Good scratch cooked food. Uduaf. Alright, let's check. Let's check my quiz. So that's where we're going. Bloody Bones now. And then next time we will be going that, but we should probably finish these side quests first. Okay, so let's go in here, and then we'll save it. Ooh, spoopy. Spoopy. Okay, well, let's level up and then we'll save it. Still got to be level 8. Can salvage infrequent equipment. So what do I need to, I need 11. At least 11. So we're staying in this fighter. Hardcore. Okay, and then we'll save. We'll save it here. Yes. Alright. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to call it here. Hopefully you found some benefit from the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Only 2 hours. A little over 2 hours. Started a little late. It happens. But yeah, until next week, guys, we will continue our adventures in Amalur. It's going to take us forever. Quest at a time. But hey, that's what it is. And we're not even really into the difficult stuff yet. Even though I died, 4 or 5 times just today. Getting used to those, getting used to the hammer. But, alrighty guys, until next time, have a good one, stay safe, and be well.